everybody's most hated streamer, PirateSoftware.
PirateSoftware situation.
For PirateSoftware's 2 games, Champions of Breakfast and Heartbound.
It's over, Pirate! We have the signatures!
Today's story is pretty interesting regardless, because today we're going to be taking a look into the realm of this little fella named PirateSoftware.
Uh-oh. Really not looking good for PirateSoftware.
There's an update to the
PirateSoftware is right.
PirateSoftware.
And it's PirateSoftware.
Or PirateSoftware.
PirateSoftware.
But at this point, if you denounce criticism of PirateSoftware as
PirateSoftware or Jason Thor Hall.
PirateSoftware's Jason Thor Hall managed to get himself buried under a mountain of backlash after weighing in on the campaign with a take that, let's just say, didn't land. He was accused of misleading.
PirateSoftware has been gangbanged by the internet for God knows how long and will probably continue till he goes through his 3rd puberty.
Back to the doctor. Doctor's like, hey, sometimes in your early 30s, your voice can change as a man, and it's effectively 2nd puberty. This is what I used to sound like. That's what I used to look like to this 5 years ago. Wait for this. This is awful.
My hot dogs are freshly picked. I'm gonna have to peel it. I'm gonna have to peel my hot dog.
Yeah, that was it, dude.
Every good hot dog needs.
And this shitstorm happened because he couldn't admit to any wrongdoing or even any accountability, or simply saying that he was wrong for any simple small matter. Now, to truly understand Jason T. Hall, who prefers to be called Thor, we need to gloss over his history, which is the beginning.
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
You might be asking, why are we starting with Blizzard?
So you work at Blizzard so much? I literally never talk about it. When I worked at Blizzard, I did that for Blizzard. Blizzard, 7 years, yeah. Blizzard. I used to work at Blizzard Entertainment. Used to work at Blizzard Entertainment. You're red team specialist for Blizzard Entertainment. And Blizzard is...
You know what? I think he might have worked at Blizzard. I don't know if we mentioned that. I'm mentioning it right now. I think so. So yeah, let's see the amount of jobs he had over the past few years. Jason has been a QA intern, a QA analyst, QA hacks assistant lead, an associate test engineer, associate application security engineer, senior red team specialist, automation engineer, and director of strategy. And based from the things that I've just listed off, we now know that PirateSoftware is experienced in the field of cybersecurity. Not much game developing, if you ask me, to be honest. But he is a game developer. He, produced Heartbound, still unfinished, and Champions of Breakfast, a bullet hell type game. What else can I add in here? Oh, he got in Blizzard through nepotism. Woo! Yeah. And his GitHub is a ghost town. Alright, finally we are in the controversies. Yes, but I'm only gonna give you the rundown, okay? I'm speeding things up because I don't want this video to be 3 hours long, okay? Alright. So, PirateSoftware, or Maldavius Fig Tree at the time, of course, he was playing Second Life. He was 19, he partnered up with a 17-year-old gal to make avatars and sell them for a good amount of money. They roughly made $5 to $10,000 a month. Now the allegations between them boiled down to grooming and exploitation of a minor's work, but everything was neatly concluded with both parties clarifying that nothing sexual went on and all the allegations are false. Next up, we have Game Theory playing a little indie game called Heartbound, and PirateSoftware got the hissy fucking fit, mate. When MatPat was playing it, he kind of made some observations, comparisons with another game called Undertale. And let me tell you, PirateSoftware was like, ooh, this freaking Game Theory exploited, misrepresented my game. He fucking fiddle-deedled the shit out of it, alright? I want him cancelled or some shit like that. Did it work? Well, Game Theory is still going strong. PirateSoftware, yeah. Next up, we have EVE Online. You know what? In a nutshell, he went in there swinging his fucking cock, and the players ain't having it. They PvP the fuck out of him, which is part of the game, part of EVE Online. If you're trying to, let's say, saddle up, make a structure, defend an area where there's a lot of resources, but my guild or my corporation wants it, hey, we want it to fuck off right now. Then they're gonna do a fucking alliance war or whatever. Well, you know what we say, Pirate Software got booted out, arguably, forcefully. Not because of the devs, but he got his ass kicked. Or that one time he played Ashes of Creation, you know, hey, get out of here, your guild is now blacklisted, whatever. Then PvP happened, he got his ass opened by the players. He complained and then quit the game. A tale as old as time. The man cheated in Animal Wells, cheated in Outer Wilds, and possibly cheated on his wife. And now next up, Pirate Software this time falsely DMCA'd an indie game or an indie developer because the teaser for their game used this voice, but it was a literal roach with a wizard hat. Did Jason win? Fuck no. Also, lastly, we have Jason bitching and creating drama with the TV show Mr. Robot. It's like, oh, they're not acknowledging my friend lost. Okay, that's his work right there. You know, the challenge hack puzzle game DEFCON 33. And then when we look at this Twitter image or snippet, well, it looks like they're clearly acknowledging and appreciating, and Lost is actually working with the people who made or who are making or who made Mr. Robot, the TV show or TV series. Once again, the issue that Jason was talking about was in fact not true.
Brother,
I can target them, yeah. Should I do it?
Just kill the massive. Yeah, target them, man. Kill the massives.
No.
Aussie, are you fine? Any grenades, anything?
Stand. You can just
heal him.
Yeah, you just heal me. Just come back a little bit.
What's on me? Sitting bear form.
Snuppy, just run.
I can help a lot. Yep.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
What are you talking about? Why am I walking? Look at my mana.
Savageable. Come
Innovate
on, man.
Just kill the mastiffs.
Innovate.
Innovate the healer. Kill the mastiffs. We got this. In a sense of
war something.
Do you see my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
Just kill the mastiffs. One shot. Okay, we
more on the way. More on the way.
Oh.
Okay, get out.
Run.
Evocation's on cooldown, man.
Fuck. Wait.
Anything for me?
Snuppy. Oh,
I don't think I cannot stun him. Also,
no, just run out.
Are you good? Also,
the mods were fed $1.76.
Fuck!
They called run,
came up after,
I
like,
ran, and I was out of mana. I don't know what the hell they were expecting, dude. That does not make any sense. No. They overpulled 2 polls and the boss. Like...
Fuck.
No.
Oh, no.
I mean, the regular ogres can still be polyed. We just had the boss and like 5 mastiffs and 2 ogres. We could have polyed 1 ogre, killed 1, and then walked it out.
Yes, literally, just even an ice nova would have been enough.
You guys pulled that when I had...
You instantly ran out, bro. You instantly ran. You didn't even look
as
back.
much as you're angry right now, of course I ran.
Don't be angry at all.
You overpulled 2 packs. You overpulled 2 packs and a boss. I had 1,400 mana left. I had to spend all of that mana to try and put it on Blizzard to save you guys in the first place, and nothing left. You weren't paying attention to party resources, you overpulled, and you weren't paying attention to where the boss was. That's not on me.
Like, you're telling me, like, a rank 1 mage would not, like, at least to try Frost Nova there? Like, you're not even, like, in danger.
Oh, I'm 100% in
try
danger.
A Frost Nova. Like,
100%.
No, you're not.
No, 100% in danger. When your shot color says run, it's time to run, you run. That is how that works. You were the shot caller. You called for run. I ran.
I'm not a shot caller.
And I was out of mana.
Actually, I'm a noob, bro. I think I have way less experience than you have.
Oh, dear God.
And I can still see that I can at least use a Frost Nova there. Or
okay, then go roll a mage and do it.
You were the first person that ran away and didn't even look back. Literally.
This is the second time.
Anything.
This
you
is
could
the
have at least said, like, the boss.
You're just going to talk over me? Is that what we're doing now?
Well,
we're just going to talk over me? Is that all we're doing?
I'm just giving you my point.
Okay. You done giving your point? You good?
Yes. I'm done.
Okay, cool. You go roll a mage then. See you around. That is outrageous, dude. You can't blame me for that shit. You make a bad pull, you make a bad call, that's on you. They pull that with the mage at no mana left. They pull 2 packs and a boss. What the hell am I supposed to do for them? I could have Frost Nova'd, and the boss would still run him down and kill him. It's not on me. Not at all. Yeah, it's just him trying to blame somebody because he doesn't want to blame himself. That's a mistake on them. And I'm not going to get blamed for that. Not my fault at all. Yeah, not at all.
But wait! There's more!
Weirdly enough, I did a little video for Heartbound and I gotta say, people absolutely loved it.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
Now, I usually separate the art from the artist. Graduation, this painting, and Heartbound. For demo, I'd give it...
All of this just works.
Yeah, it just works. But for a game that's been in development hell God knows how long, and I'm not talking about normal hell. I'm talking about Dante's Divine Comedy type of hell. All the way down at the ninth layer where treachery is found. And this game is at the deepest pit, smack right inside the devil's asshole. Now the man promised a game and it looks like the second coming of Christ would happen first. This game has been in development for 7-ish years now, or close to. And the progress? Well, coincidentally, we just have to check his streams. It's literally in the demo, you know, live progress. Yup, you didn't play the game, did ya? And I find out the man has just been reenacting Dance with the Wolves but with ferrets? And playing games? If that's how games are made, we'd get GTA 6 when the heat death of the universe happens. Okay, for the game review, well, first and foremost, I will not buy Heartbound. Especially as it is right now and for the foreseeable future, unless the game gets finished or the game starts getting real updates. Okay, so the game is clearly taking a lot of inspiration from Undertale. It's obvious. The problem here is, it doesn't break any boundaries, nor does it try to be unique. As I say, if you'll make a game, might as well go crazy with it. You either go big or go home. It could be the shittiest fucking game, at least it's memorable. Or it could be one of the hottest takes, or wow, an indie developer did this, an indie studio, that's blowing my fucking mind. Problem is, that's not the case when it comes to Heartbound. Even better, all of this shit when it comes to his game, Heartbound, it wouldn't really matter if it took heavy liberties or inspiration or whatever from Undertale. If he just shut the fuck up and own up to it. But every time somebody compares his game or, you know, references Undertale, it's like a banned word, the forbidden word. Oh, you compared my game to another game. How dare you? You're misrepresenting my game. Huh? What the fuck? You're banned. You're banned. Can I file a DMCA against him or against you? It's like,
what kind of stupid are you?
I may not be coding Jesus or Slop Media Network, but I know a thing or two about spaghetti code. I've done it, I've been there, and it's awful, okay? But you need to avoid a few things to avoid spaghetti code.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Too many statements or conditional statements or loops or arrays or whatever. Anything too much can be bad, especially if it's unnecessary code or lines of code. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to use if and else statements, go for it. If it's necessary, it's needed, go for it, okay? But let's say you're down the line, you're now 10,000 lines of code in, and 5,000 lines of those are if and else statements. Your fucking computer, no matter how crazy of a processor or graphics processing unit or whatever it has, RAM, SSD, you name it, you got it, it's gonna run poorly on any fucking machine. And that's in the long run. Will you even finish the game? I don't think so, because you're trying the game out, you're gonna launch it, and it's lagging. Your frames are coming from 60 to -5. Yeah. Next up, we have poor naming and documentation. Why is that necessary? That's on the coding side of things. That's in the developer side of things. Poor naming, let's say you're a single dev, you're an indie dev, you're just a one-man army or one-person army, individual. Poor naming. You name the variable XYZ. Okay, no problem. But then 4 months in, 6 months in, you come back to your code. Let's say you took a break, but you've already added some stuff in. You come back and then you're like, okay, what does XYZ do? Where does this take me? And now you have to debug your own code. You have to go down. You gotta raw dog your fucking files and shit and find out what it does and document it properly. So once again, poor naming and documentation. You can't just spam comments, alright? It's unprofessional. But it might work out if you're the only one who's developing it. But the real question would be, have you finished developing the game? Have you already produced something? If you haven't and you're still progressing slowly due to all these things that you have to avoid, well, that's on you. This reminds me of another situation, a Yandere dev situation, in which he had a potentially fun game, Yandere Simulator, which was drowned in spaghetti code. Some people wanted to help him, offered him help, he refused the fuck out of it. The man was as stubborn as a mule, but he ain't the only donkey in this video. Finally, everyone, we are here. Stop killing games. Now, before I dive right in with PirateSoftware, I know you want me. You want me to go in there, hit him where it hurts. But no, let me give some context first. What is a citizens' initiative? Okay, it gives residents across the EU the direct ability to propose legislation and influence matters that concern the entire continent at the bare minimum of 1 million signatures. Now, usually these signatures should go above 1 million because it gets audited. Some signatures might be checked and said, hey, wait a minute, this guy doesn't live in EU. He lives in fucking Mars or whatever. In Asia. Okay. Alright, let's move on to Ross or Accursed Farms, who started an initiative called Stop Killing Games, where the main goals are: the initiative calls to require publishers that sell or license video games to consumers in the European Union to leave said video games in a functional, playable state. Number 2, specifically, the initiative seeks to prevent the remote disabling of video games by the publishers before providing reasonable means to continue functioning of said video games without the involvement from the side of the publisher. And last, the initiative does not seek to acquire ownership of said video games, associated intellectual rights, or monetization rights. Neither does it expect the publisher to provide resources for the said video game once they discontinue it while leaving it in a reasonable, functional, playable state. Let me put it in words that most people would understand. In summary, big AAA assholes shut down game studio. No studio, game gone. IP of game go in vault forever. Until big triple ass wants to cash in nostalgia. Now, what the initiative proposes. So let's say the actual studio or maybe the publisher decided, nah, fuck this game, fuck this studio, we aren't putting in the money anymore. Well, the initiative says, hey, give it to the community. We're not gonna make money off of it. No one's gonna own it. We're just gonna play. We're gonna provide the service of the servers and all the hubbalahoo just to play it. In the end, it's 100% game preservation. So we go on to PirateSoftware, and he responded, I'd say it was a little negative.
Oh shit, now this is actually really dumb. It's used car salesman garbage. That's awful, dude. No, eat my entire ass. The level of stupid that I just had to receive was like sitting on Twitter for 12 hours. This shit sucks. That's a really stupid ass move. That's an incredibly stupid ass move. I think this is ass. This is complete garbage. All of this can eat shit then. I dropped the mask entirely. I have no qualms about that. They can eat my entire ass. The whole thing. That sounds stupid as shit.
You want forgiveness? Get religion.
What's going on?
PirateSoftware finally got the help he needed.
I think sometimes the things that I talk about in regards to those types of things is misconstrued as arrogance or boasting, when in reality, I'm just trying to give context.
So I want you to listen to this phrase.
Sure.
This gets misconstrued as arrogance, but in reality, it's this.
Yeah.
That is the most arrogant statement on the planet, bro. Like, tell me I'm wrong.
Okay. I don't see it that way, but all right.
Right? So, oh, yeah, so you don't see it that way. You're wrong.
No.
Through Dr. K, a known psychiatrist, and through his help, Jason decided to hire developers in hopes of finishing Heartbound. He became more confident and decided to drop the fake voice.
I'm gonna have to peel my hot dog. I have to peel it. Every good hot dog needs.
And eventually he retires and starts a movement called Go Kill Games. Wait, no, never mind. He just went offline for a bit. He'll probably stream again in a week or two.